Rip Emmett Brown. And Emmett Brown. And Emmett Brown. And... hang on. Yeah. How peculiar. Guess there were a lot of Emmett Browns going on in 1985. Anyway. Welcome back to... I don't know what it's called. Crew 2. That's the one. We're here. We're doing the Hovercraft races. As promised. I will check what time it is because I don't want to actually fucking know. This is not a Hovercraft. If you think it is, a bit of a moron, but okay. Come on, gang.
You know the best part of getting in early on an event series like Gator Rush?
I said this as I
It's
appeared
all
here.
new. Nobody knows exactly what the feel of it is yet. So we figure it out together. Trailblazing a path into the unknown.
Oh, I'm gonna bonk into that then. Anyway, yeah, apparently these are quite difficult. You know, I'm just gonna drift over here, it's fine. Fuck that guy. That's the handling on this. Well, I also realised I didn't ever actually check customization for this thing. So I will do that at some point. Probably. Let's forget again. Hell. I got the first time, forget again.
Good thing these babies bounce.
Yeah. Also a bad thing. I mean, I can't really drive. Just the standard definition of drive here is an issue. Fuck you, you twat. Fuck. Just go that way, Christ. Not into me, you twat. Fucking hell, it's full of vicious. I mean, it's like a bumper car, but seriously. Calm down. I don't actually know if I have time to fail, so if I fail a race, I'll just continue. Like, I'm just basically doing a permadeath on a race. If I lose, well, I can do it a different time, because I can't do it in this time slot. I want to keep this episode under an hour, ideally. And it works out that it's going to be about 50 minutes-ish. And you'll see in the fucking thing. So yeah, if I fail a race, I'm just not going to try again. I don't really have the time. I have 10 races to get through. So yes. Go that way.
You got some catching up to do.
Fucking you. Fuck, where are you? I'm gonna fucking rip your throat out and feed it to your dog, you stupid twat. Jesus, that got really fast. I'm not an aggressive person. But I will kill you. Fuck you! Fuck you, not Banksy. Also, I may lose some of these. I am probably going to lose a lot of these.
You're in first! You hover so good.
I know, until this corner where I spin out madly. Seriously, what's this? Just, and I'm away. Oh, I've got it. I'm getting the hang of it now. Oh, shouldn't have eaten before the dinner. Should have eaten before dinner. Yeah, fuck you, brain. Should have eaten before I recorded. Keep doing that. It's not smart. Don't do it. You will burn a lot of beer. Yeah. So the way you do this is you basically point the hovercraft where you're trying to get to, and then accelerate, which is unlike every other vehicle where it's slowed down. Makes this vehicle confusing as all fucking hell, you twat. Oh, you're going to the dog. You ostentatious twat. No. Oh, you motherfuckers. I win. I'm not competitive there, I don't know what you're talking about. I always had piss all sleep. I've had like 2 hours sleep today. So, you know, I don't know what's keeping me awake right now. Probably McDonald's or something stupid that I've eaten. I've eaten a lot of fast food recently. It's not good for me, but... damn, is it good? It's not good for me, but it's good for the taste buds, really. Anyway, stick new parts on, get rid of that crap one, because it's crap. And we'll go on to the next race. See, I'm just going to speed through all these. We already did the first one, thankfully. So, this is Gator Rush Introduction. We've done 2 Gator Rush races. Yeah, just saying.
Credit where it's due, Wade had a good idea. A hovercraft event series out in the bayou. I even like his name, Gator Rush. For me, it's the best way
Cocaine
to
rush.
experience the wetlands up close. It's hovercrafting at its purest. I heard he got the craft from some freestyle bigwig, Sophia. Know her? She'll be our special guest. But I'm still the one to beat.
Are you? I mean, really? I've beaten you so many times at this point, I don't even keep track. I am here.
3, 2, 1.
For it. Fuck you. Harold, you fuck. Choosers never prosper. Unless they do, in which case choosers prosper. That is basic logic there,
It's pretty
motherfucker.
remote out here, isn't it? I had trouble
Yeah.
finding the place.
Remote's how we like it. Thanks for lending us your hovercraft.
Thanks for letting me Gator Rush. Hope you don't mind if I crush you.
I don't mind losing if you don't.
Get real. You're both gonna lose to my friend out there.
You're both losing, in fact. Not going to lose, you are losing. But I will not let you pass. And if you do, I will feed you to a cat.
Wow. A
That's
lot
a
of
dog.
inertia on these things. Feels like driving a crab.
It feels like adrenaline, and that's what I'm here for.
It kind of does act like a crab. You do have to drive sideways to get anywhere, apparently. Hovercraft! One vehicle in the world who drives sideways. I bet if you give this to someone who cannot drive at all, they'll be fucking amazing with it. Because if you can drive, you have no ability to drive this thing. So by that logic, if you cannot drive in any form whatsoever, you will be fucking amazing with hovercrafts. That would be a thing. Hovercrafts, have a cup. I mean, that's a pretty cool way to turn up to somewhere. You turn up in their Ford fucking Focus. You turn up in a fucking hovercraft. Sideways.
I like this all-in-one vehicle. My pickup
Not
doesn't
all in
handle this
one.
well in swamps.
What? That handles fine in swamps. Handles better in swamps, if anything. You bought the wrong car, mate. If you confused pickup with, like, a prostitute. God. Fucking... I'm arguing with an AI. I should probably sleep and not eat before I record that. There you go. Fucking life advice. Don't eat, sleep. That's terrible advice. Eat and sleep. For at least 12 hours. At the same time, that's how extreme you gotta be. You gotta eat while sleeping. I mean, it saves a lot of time. You're gonna be asleep for those 12 hours. Yes, well, shut up. I'm tired, okay? Yeah, you may as well eat while sleeping. It's very efficient. You know, it's way easier. People in hospital, they have like those drips. You give them the medicine, like constantly. You know, just drip, but filled with like burgers. Just like mashed up cookies. Just pump it straight into the bloodstream. It could work.
Like the view? In
No.
off-road, we leave the beaten path to find the beauty of nature.
In freestyle, we leave the beaten path to find the fun. That's why we like to share our toys.
Oh, please. Get a room, you two.
Yeah.
Woo! You folk are a blast.
Thanks.
I wasn't
You
even
race
touching
like
the
you
control
mean
of
it.
any of what just happened
And
there.
you
It just
race like you
span around
mean
in a
it.
circle for no reason. Not touching anything. It just slides around forever. Jesus, mate. Oh fuck, I ran into a thing. I've spun into a hill. Hey, what part does this have? I think it said rudder then. Yeah, it's a fucking boat. I've bought a boat. What an idiot. Actually, you know what? Let's, before I fucking do forget, let's go home. And exit the video, just end. There you go. There's your video. Enter. We will go here, and then we will modify our hovercraft and see what we can actually do to it. Put a nice livery on it. I'm not gonna make one. I don't make liveries. I just use ones that are like the top 100 because they're cool. Because people are better at it than me. Anyway, customize, color. What? Did you make the bright red, dark red? Oh, that looks nice. Livery. We can't put new parts on. That's a shame. Red Bull. Just black. I don't like those ones. I don't know why people have them. That is actually quite nice. That one specifically with the colour actually shining through. Oh, that one's nice. With like the honeycomb pattern. Sonic. Yeah, a lot of very simple ones on this. There's usually like a lot of liveried ones. Like that. I mean, skull and crossbones on this, I mean, makes sense. I quite like that one. Yeah. Who wouldn't like that one? Just black. Again, there's a lot of just black. That's what I was looking for, like that kind of thing. A lot of livery and stuff, and it's just black. Supreme logo. Yeah. There you go, not a lot you can actually do to the hovercraft. I assume that's the same for all of them, because it tends to be with glasses. Not glasses, classes. Different. Fucking, I can't push options when I'm next to a vehicle, because it puts me into the thing. So I can't actually do anything. Anyway, with our new tricked out supermobile, let's go to Lake Michigan. Night. So I said, I keep burping, it's not good for me. I may actually burst at some point. And if I do, don't touch my shit. It's my shit. Lake Michigan by night, I was right. Handbrake turn. Didn't even touch the brake. Just turn, basically. Normal turn. Yep. Los Angeles, rock, New York,
3,
orange.
2, 1.
Blow it. Fuck you. Wait, hang on. No, I did this before and it didn't end well. Let's take this slow instead. Oh, I've gone fast anyway. Let's take this slow and I've already lost that fucking motor. Thanks. Less thanks. I was trying to drive
It's
that
not
direction.
about the bumps, it's about how you recover.
No, it's about the bumps. You cheating twat. Fucking hell. Have you got
Looks
a
like
dog?
you breezed your way to the front.
Bonk. Bonk. I feel like this is the perfect vehicle for this kind of stuff because it just bounces around. You can't break anything. Can you? How cushioned is the cushion on a hovercraft? If I do that, is it going to slam the fucking bomb? Fucking because it's going to be like 4 fucking millimeters, isn't it? From like the bottom of the hovercraft to me. It's plastic basically. It slams the ground. It does hit the fucking hovercraft itself. I'm gonna break your fucking back. Guaranteed. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what hovercrafts are like. I don't drive them. Be cool though. Way more fun than a car. Way less controllable than a car, but way more fun. In the end, isn't skidding around the highway what it's all about, really? No. It's about getting where you want to go. There you go, just a bus. See, the problem is just you could do something practical, but when you go to practicality enough, you just don't buy anything. You don't buy your hovercraft, you don't buy a car, you just get on a bus. Just get on a fucking bus. God, I'm trying to focus on doing the race because I don't want to lose this, because I know I can't actually do it again in the video, and I want to get this perfect. Actually no, I can come third, can't I? Because this is normal mode, I can actually lose a bit. And it'll be fine. Probably. God, they're so fucking close as well. This is normal mode. I'm like 20 performance points ahead of them, and they're almost behind me. This is ridiculous. Also, no, I've not practiced my rallycross for the finale race. So, lovely. We're gonna lose. Which is not brilliant. I'm really tired, I can't fucking think anymore. I'm trying to do something that requires me to think, while too tired to think, and then talk over that. Which, you know, I highly recommend sleep. People always say it's for the weak, it's not. It's for the person who wants to be awake for more than 37 seconds. Which, you know, can be nice. Sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes you want to stay awake till like 1 in the morning and you can't sleep properly and you wake up and you're up until like 5 and then you've got to go out at like 7 and get like 20 seconds sleep. Isn't actually what happened to me at all. I woke up at 3, bed at 12, 3 hours of sleep. Ish. Spin around and continue. Smart grand finale there. Give me the power! Something I don't really like about this. If I don't... Go that way, please. If I don't pick up the parts, like if I hit the retry thing, if I click retry, and it starts before those parts spawn, bearing in mind those parts spawn really fucking slowly. I'm just moving around a bit. Hang on. But, oh, I left up. But if those parts take forever to spawn, and it takes time to be able to restart. You have to... I keep burping. You have to, like, wait a few seconds, a bit like that, which is really fucking annoying. But it, means that by the time you've restarted, or something like that, you haven't been able to collect the parts. Because you don't want to, you know, just not restart. It'd be stupid, you have to wait. So then all the parts, rather than just being put in your inventory because you have won them, they instead just fuck off to the nearest base. Which, if you want to pick them up when you're trying to grind them out and you don't just keep retrying, that's really quite annoying. I have to fast travel to that place, which requires a load time. Then I have to pick up the parts, go into the menu, put them on, and then fast travel back, start the race again, which requires 2 load times, and then I have to do all of again. It's just put it in my inventory. That was a lot of rambling. I don't think I got a point across there. Glacier Park Tiger Tonic event. Christ, that's a mouthful. I think they've got the hang of these. Okay, so going around those corners, you can't actually stop or accelerate. For some reason, it won't let you accelerate fast enough to be able to turn, basically.
3,
Which is lovely.
2, 1.
I think a Hovercraft's a really good vehicle for, like, just driving around. Like, we should give, like, old ladies a Hovercraft. Yeah, thanks, mate. I was gonna go for a different corner, but fuck you too. Twat. Because an old lady, okay, you know, she might not see someone and run over. You get run over in a car, you're dead. 4 miles an hour, you're dead. You would just pop. Bear, you know, you run over someone in a hovercraft, they get back up, you know, feeling a bit weird. Brushed by this weird fan thing. Yeah, it would all be quite nice, really. We need to give old ladies hovercraft because even if they crash, it's a bumper car, basically. You know, they ain't gonna break anything, they ain't gonna kill themselves, it's all nice and cushioned, and they can't kill anyone else. It's a perfect vehicle for old people, and people who struggle with driving, in fact. Just in general. You know, I'm buying a hovercraft, fuck you all. It's too much worth it. You can't fail a driving test in a hovercraft because even if you crash, you're not going to do any damage. You bumper car your way through it, everything. Yeah, fuck you too, Harold. You twat. Fucking hate that guy. Yeah. I've talked about hovercrafts a lot in these videos. Actually thinking about it, I think like... Yeah, majority of the videos I've done on this actually have contained... No. It's like 50% of the videos I've done have had me at least mention a hovercraft. Which, you know, I quite like Hovercraft. There should be more in games. It's such a strange thing that some games don't have them anymore. Like Far Cry 4 had a hovercraft, maybe 3 actually. Pretty sure, yeah, it was 4. Far Cry 4 had a hovercraft in it, Far Cry 5 doesn't. Why? Why did you remove one of the coolest vehicles? And the same for like GTA. Because I know for a fact that in the beta version they had hovercrafts planned, along with the other few weird vehicles, like skateboards and stuff. But in the original version of GTA, there was supposed to be hovercraft, but they cut it for the reasons of nonsense. Basically, I don't know. It's just why cut it? It's so cool. It may not be useful, no, but it's fun. That game, for fuck's sake, that bear turned into a moose. That was like the exact same spot as that bear. That bear turned into a fucking moose. Just saying, fucking transmogrifying bears out here. I'm not a bear, I'm a moose. I swear. Of course, swear rhymes with bear. Belch. And that of course means... But it's a bear? What the fuck am I... What are you talking about? Don't... Stop recording, tired now. Pillock. Just... I'm not insulting myself. You just... It's not good for me. I shouldn't do it. I'll just drift this way, it's fine. See, look at that. And... By now it wouldn't have restarted, it would have... Fuck you! I will headbutt you and feed you to your dog, you twat. I'm gonna drift into this fucking bush. And then I'm gonna fucking beat the crap out of you and then carry on with someone, I don't know. That one. All that red I got rid of there. All that red I'm getting rid of there. Itchy nose. Seriously, itchy nose. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my nose. I think I'm losing my nose. How long's it been? How long? Not long. Still 5 more. 6 more. We've got 5 more of these races, and then the live.
Most people think of a hovercraft as a military vehicle. Truth is, though,
Do you?
when they built the first one, the military didn't want it. Didn't see a use. I guess some things don't have to be useful to be worth it.
What? Do people actually associate hovercraft with the military? I associate it with idiots on a beach. I am hopeful to join these idiots. As hovercrafts are far too cool to be just left to the military, apparently. Boing boing! Fuck you, Harold! Too fucking late that guy. Fuck that guy. Just fuck any guy who isn't behind me right now. Good. Good, you listen to me. You understand my heartache, yeah. In a hovercraft. Fuck off. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm genuinely, like, really tired and I should not be recording, but I must. There's a requirement of law or something for something. What was that? Something about saying grace for your own protection? I don't fucking know. I think I've just broken my spine. Spine's thing just sticking out the back of my head now. Thanks for that jump. Maybe it's not too safe for old ladies. Yeah, don't put like random ramps. Actually, another point that I completely forgot about the old lady thing. What are they going to do if they fall in the water in a car? Die.
I added extra shock absorbers for you.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, they fall into a river in a car, they drown. Or freeze. Or explode or something. I don't know how old ladies work. But, you know, you fall in a hovercraft, you keep going. It does sound a bit stereotypical to just old ladies. Old men too. And young men. And just plain morons who can't drive. Mad people who crash into stuff. Okay, so that guy just decided that he was faster than me, which was lovely, really. Hey, Harold? Fuck you! Moose. Moose, move. Wasn't actually paying attention where I was going, and I am now going in the wrong direction for a second there. I was then going for the wrong oh, I don't know anymore. Just don't talk to me, I'm fucking tired. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing up that I'm tired, okay? It's my right as someone who didn't get enough sleep. Be grouchy about being tired, but then refuse to actually sleep. Christ, I have the mind of a 6-year-old. I have just realised this. Fuck you guys. Fuck, help me guys. Well, I didn't actually have enough boost there to actually be able to do that corner properly. I've worked out if you like boost as you go through a corner, that's a tree I just merged through there. If you boost as you hit a corner, it sort of boosts you in that direction, so it makes you go a bit faster around the corner. And it's getting tighter as well. No, just saying. Hovercraft. The logic. Yeah, you can give me parts. I want those parts, man. Why? Spins off into the distance. Never to be heard from again. Right, stick that on there. Like, it's literally, I don't get why they did this system a bit like this. Because it feels like you just basically put any part that's better on until you get to the max level, and then you worry about what you're doing with the parts. And it's just like, right. I mean, you may as well just like put me as sort of the highest level to begin with, and then just have me grind out to get the good parts that make like differences in the technology itself.
Do you have any idea how hard it is
up.
keeping your hovercraft tuned up with all the crashing and ramming you do out there? You drivers treat these things like they're oversized bumper cars. Bumper cars. I love bumper cars. They're the only place I go where I'm not the worst driver around.
It's a hovercraft. It is a bumper car.
3.
What am I gonna do? Break the fucking cushion?
1.
I mean, I made a cushion out of fucking fine china. Oh, God's sake. Fucking Crystal, slow down. Let's do some meth. Can I make it under the pier? No. As I said that in my head, it was like,
I met
no.
an amazing girl on the bumper cars? It's a great story. I kept ramming into her totally by accident, because, you know, me behind the wheel? Yeesh.
Who's talking right now? I actually don't know the characters. They all sound pretty similar to me. Like, over a radio, it's very difficult. I like it when the game's like, add just like a little face cam in the corner to show me who the fuck's talking to me, because I genuinely won't know half the time.
The thing was, she didn't know I was bumping her by accident, and she was getting annoyed. So she bumped me back really hard.
She put me in hospital for 4 weeks. Fucking bitch. So we know what happened is it's a bumper car. I've got a feeling he's going to talk again and interrupt me the moment I say anything. No? Okay. Go back to bumper cars though. The reason they are now called Dodgems is because the people who owned them could not afford to maintain them when they were being bashed around. So they made them Dodgems because they just could not be bothered to pay for it, rather than, you know, just making it expensive enough to actually be able to fund it like a normal business. You know, it's called business, mate. If you're paying too much, if you're paying more than you make more. Simple fucking logic, man. Businessmen don't know what they're doing. Saying I shouldn't crash bumper cars. Fucking idiots. You know, I'm gonna buy just crash it into a bumper car plus. Just for the fuck of it. Don't know what that'll actually achieve in any fucking way, it's just a thought I had. No, I sound like a psychopath. And you'd be right! I don't know what he keeps saying, but I just hear weird bits of it and it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Also, why was that thing like glowing? Why did it have like a water reflection around it? It's not how reflections work. Reflections are not like haze around a fucking object. At least it's not like a floating fence or something silly. I just saw one of those fences was floating. At the corner of my eye, I saw one of those fences wasn't touching the ground now. Okay. I fucking jinxed it. One's gone mad. As I mentioned, I'm quite exhausted today. I probably shouldn't be recording. And I'm quite thankful that all the other videos are actually done for most of this week. So I'm basically just sleep. You know. Useful. Fire! You know, you don't have a lot to talk about when you're doing races. And if I do, I'm trying to focus so much, I can't make just a normal
So where
point.
was I? Oh, so we just kept going at each other, and after the ride, well, one thing led to another, and our parents took us for ice cream. Did I mention we were 8? Hey, did you win? Congrats! I was distracted.
By what? You were quiet for like 2 minutes. Middle of a story. What the fuck were you distracted by? Fucking idiot. I bet he was buying ice cream and he didn't get me one. Because he's a bit of a dick. Yeah. Just saying. Probably a dick. Right, Bayou. Which is the first 50 one I think I saw. Which, you know, being only 7 performance points above this, I will actually double check that. It's difficult. Fucking no problem. Just boing. I said boing, not bomb. Okay. Bing. Stop! That was the shittiest stopping I have ever done.
3, 2, 1.
1. Handbrake turn! I mean, go. I mean, get the fuck out of my way. I mean, get the fuck out of my way.
Remember, there's no real brakes on these things. Not that you got
Oh.
much use for brakes anyway.
No, I haven't actually touched the brake pedal in this thing. If for some reason it slows down really quickly when you just don't accelerate. Which is very strange, bearing in mind it uses, you know, lack of friction to move. I don't know why it would have the ability to slow down faster than a car with no friction. Or very little friction, at least. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but... Sure. Fuck you! You will be fed to your dog. That boat was in a tree. I mean, that's taking houseboat and treehouse a bit extreme, just live in both at the same time. This is my treehouse boat. What? I just say stuff in this episode, and I've just sort of gone, wait, what? To all of it. Yeah, thanks, guys! Yeah, that's really useful. Yeah, really good sportsmanship there. Ram into the guy who just crashed, twats. Fuck's sake, yeah, in this is fucking vicious. Like in real racing, if someone crashes, you don't just drive into them. You avoid them, don't just give a fuck. This game, they're just like, no, you've crashed. I'm gonna keep crashing into you until you cannot win. Even though I can. Get the fuck out of my way. Motherfucker. Who actually hit me? I'm gonna fucking kill them. I mean, most of the people back there, but probably you two as well. So I'm gonna take it out on YouTube because fuck you. Just saying. I'm coming for you. Isaiah. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. But I will find you. And I will kill you. If you crash into me again, I'm gonna break your fucking neck. I'm very aggressive when I'm tired, okay? Fucking motherfuckers. There's a fucking fly that just keeps like going back and forth in front of my face. And it's the most annoying thing any creature could ever do. It's just like, look at me. I am also here. No, you're not. Fuck off. It's just big enough that you can focus on it. But too small that you can actually like be properly distracted, so it's just distracting enough to make you fuck up. As is talking while tired and trying to drive a hovercraft and probably going to die of some, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I've forgotten every disease known to man that's quite funny. Because there aren't any funny diseases, but funnier. Ooh, go. There's a lot of left and right there to try and keep this thing going right. Left. What? Fuck that tree in particular. How the fuck did you do that corner? You did it very well for someone who basically just went around like he was in a fucking car. Sack of shit. That's right, motherfucker, I'm here. Get the fuck out of my way. Fuck you, you stupid hovercraft. You should have fucking turned, you piece of shit. I'm very angry today. I'm too tired and too angry. I have no idea why I don't just go to sleep before I do things. Yeah, fuck you guys too. You've killed me. Dick. Hang the fuck about. Let me loot. Hang on, I just... want to see the shit, or is that... Oh my fucking... Well, that's a bit grim. Fucking hell. Nice little cockpit just sat in a tree over here. What was that? A wing or something. Christ. Well, there we go. There's a crashed plane in a swamp somewhere. I'm not going to say where. I'm just going to say that it was that race. Anyway, parts. The first propeller upgrade we've ever got. The 19,000th belch since this video started. Alright, how are we doing for time? Quite good. And we have 2 more, and then the live, which I will fuck up. Because I have to use a rally car. And I will crash, and I will cry. Fuck that fly. Seriously, I can't like turn. That's the accelerator. There we go. It just for a few seconds just goes, no, you can't turn. It's very nice, isn't it? And the game just goes, fuck you. Stop.
3, 2, 1.
Florence! Fuck you, Harold. Why have I like personified them into being actual enemies? I actually genuinely hate them. That's how much I have personified them in my own head. Isaiah and Harold. Yeah, fucking twats. Right, we're just gonna do this whole race sideways because I'm now a crab. Fuck you, Harold. Itchy nose. Still. I've got like a cold or something. definitely knows. These things, you just get an itch, and you scratch it, and you do a bit of damage to the skin, and it gets itchy again, and you do more damage, and more damage, and more damage, until you just like send the cycle of failing. Which is so fucking annoying. Wang it that way. Floor it. Nah, shortcuts. They're still right behind you, but shortcuts. That's only 33%. Christ, that was a minute and I did 33%. These races aren't very long. I hope we now had like some kind of hypercar based DLC with the really long races that go cross country. Or something like that, I don't know. I quite like the long races because they pay a lot. Like, the hypercar race, the really, really long one that takes like 40 fucking minutes. 30 minutes. 20 minutes, I don't know. But that one pays like 250 grand per win. It's like, yeah, right. I'll take that. Genuinely, it's the easiest way I use to make money is just play that race if I need some. Then again, this game you don't really need money. Like the only hypercar I ever bought was that Koenigsegg. I won the other one and I got awarded the first one literally on day one because I did the stuff in the Brew 1. So I just had a hypercar, so I never actually needed to buy one. And that other one is the Ferrari 458 Special. It's got knee on the end. But that was one I got for free, and it was just, you know, it was good enough. I could do all the races with it, and it was just, I don't really need to buy a new car. I only bought it because there was a trophy associated with it. That was it. It was the only reason I bought the new car. It wasn't exactly expensive, isn't it? 1.7 million. Which doesn't take actually that long. And from what I can tell, there isn't a lot of grinding in this. Like, you have to grind like properly once for each class, because like the Alpha GP races, the ones with the Formula 1 cars, I, as you may know, have maxed out my car, and now I only get max level parts. So if I bought the other open wheel racer, the RB13, I could just do races with my Alpha GP1, and then that's it. I could just get all the parts I need, give it to the other one, and that one's maxed out. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll stop talking here, but yeah, fuck you too. So it's just like, it's actually quite well balanced. That you only have to do grinding once, really, and then just everything you do afterwards is more quite simple stuff. Where it's just like every time you get a new part, or a new vehicle even, you just do it with the other vehicle that's already maxed out. And you get all the max parts for it, and you're good to go. At least that's how I think it works. I don't know. But then again, how would I ever know? I haven't done it. I've maxed out one vehicle, and it's in a class that I only have one other vehicle I could buy. Which I probably will. Just for the fuck of it. So I can say I maxed out an entire class.
It's sad. Gator Rush was Wade's idea, but now he won't even come around to see what it's become. Makes me feel for him. Not so much I want to invite him, but I feel it.
Yeah, I'm quite interested because at the end of the off-road storyline, you get rid of like the guy you normally communicate with. So I've got that guy instead, and I'm curious to see if you like doing this really early on in the game, whether or not you get the other guy talking that way. Fucking hell, I think I killed that guy. Yeah, fuck ranches. Who needs ranches nowadays? Also, if this video fucks, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. There's always that sense of dread you get when you record a video like this, and it's just like, is it gonna record okay? I'm gonna lose it. Speaking of, Skyrim still not happened. You can't fix the videos, so I may genuinely just have to like do it again. So like just like do what I did in the first episode and just carry on, and then remember to save it properly. you have multiple save files where I can jump back to before an episode, because that would make sense. No, never recording for that long ever again, because I may have fucked up just by recording for like an hour and a half. Not sure if that's what actually caused it, but it might be, I don't know. It will return, probably. I'm gonna try and make it return. I do want to do that series, it's just I've now got to do it again. And make sure I get to the right point with similar like the similar start, basically. I don't know if we just like cheat at that point, but that's a bit shit. But yeah, it will probably return. It might actually tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow from this video being released. Bring on, I'm recording like a day before. So yeah, this will be releasing on Friday, and then it'll probably come out on Saturday. If it does. If it doesn't, testicles. And also testicles about the thing happening. Just fucking hate these guys sometimes. They're just bullying me with their hovercraft. They think they're good, and they ain't got a good one because mine's better than theirs, and they suck. I mean, except that guy, he's actually completed the game to get that hovercraft. And it's completed part of it. He's completed like a third, a quarter, a fifth, I don't know. He's completed a bit of the game just to win that hovercraft. Because I can't actually wait. I can't wait. I'm really excited about the PvP being added in December, if it still does. Because it was like this game is supposed to be about community and like, working with others and being competitive against others in a friendly manner, not a GTA "you must die" manner. But they just decided not to add it, and I don't really understand why.
Aren't you just full of surprises?
Yes. The like the mechanics are already there. Like if it's the same engine, I'm not entirely sure, they might have tweaked it so much, but if it's the same engine, it would use the same sort of setup essentially. I just don't get why they never added straight up in-game PvP. Just saying. It's a bit strange, but yeah, whatever. What am I gonna do? It will be very good when it comes out, and I can mock people when I win to them. Like, this game doesn't feel very social. Like, I've not actually done anything in a crew. I have done nothing in this crew because none of my friends that I have on this actually own this game. So if I wanted to play this game with someone, I'd have to meet them on this game. Which, doing that is really difficult. There's no proper way of just meeting other people and playing with them. It's sort of, you just see a person, you can't really talk to them or anything, it's just, you go past them. You maybe stop and look at their car. There are a couple of cases where I've like seen a person's car and they've started admiring mine, and we just change between all the cars we have. Just show off for 20 seconds. And just leave and never think about each other ever again. So yeah, it's just, this game's great and all, but I think they've missed out on a lot of the community aspect of it. And hopefully the what do I call it, PvP update will fix that. That is Hovercraft's done. We now have to do this, which is where I'm going to be shit. So this is Rallycross Hypercar, which we should be able to make back all of the time. Just straight out of that fucking oh god. With Rallycross, we're probably fucked. I'm not going to be able to do it. Hypercar, we should be able to get enough lead. And then Hovercraft, I don't know. I don't know. So we're just going to give it a go and see what happens. I didn't see how long the race was. Like 4 minutes, right? I hope it is. Yeah. I don't know, we've lost one either. Oh god. Yeah, this is my car. It's not very good. Engine. I don't have an engine installed in my car, it's fine. I've got an electric rally car, does that exist?
Welcome to the live Extreme Series September Spectacular, our end of summer special. We're just off the shores of scenic Lake Tahoe. In summer, it's known for boating. In winter, it's known for skiing. Right now, it's about to be known for a rousing, riveting racing experience unlike anything you've ever seen. So join us now for the thrilling action of live Extreme Series racing.
does exist. Electric car rally racing. Like by 2020 it will be electric. Do you know? Doesn't sound as good though, does it?
As you can see, it's a beautiful day for our September Spectacular. Ideal conditions out there on the track. The big question, will our latest breakout star, once a fresh-faced competitor, now a zero-to-hero Cinderella story, be able to hold the spotlight? Or will a new challenger rise up to steal it away?
I'm getting him, I've lost it, I'm getting it, I've lost it. Why are you not turning? Fuck you, Moose. Fucking Moose. I've lost it. Oh, I'm back. I've almost lost it again.
Our drivers are getting a heck of a view off that slope. But they're
yeah, you could have flown off it a few fucking times.
Let's hope they save the sightseeing for after the race.
Just saying, I've just flown off that cliff several times in the last 2 seconds. Yeah, fuck you guys, I'm just not gonna let you pass. There's slower traffic to the right and all that bollocks, but
get ready,
for this race, fuck you, I win.
As fast as those rallycross cars are, they're nothing compared to what's coming next.
Oh, finally, Christ. You fuck. I'm dead now. Also, I do love that effect. It is so incredible to be able to see that. I don't actually understand how they do that. They're gonna move this mountain 20 feet to the right.
Rallycross cars are built to take a beating. Hypercars are
you fucking mental?
machines designed for on-road use. Let's see if they can take the heat on rough asphalt in the deep woods.
I wonder if these will become PvP, because it seems like you need the load time in the middle, and if it's different for everyone because it's a load time, I'm not sure
those
how
engines are going to make for a loud
wake-up
wait
call
until
if everyone's at that
sleeping
point
in this resort area
and do it as like
today.
a second part of the race.
Good thing it's not the busy season.
Oh, it might, it will. I'll toss in those. Also, did I win the Rallycross section? What the fuck? Win Rallycross? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it goes. At the point where the car just decides, I'm gonna go on this piece of dirt and then fuck up your life because, yeah, fuck you, basically. Yeah, fuck you too. Get out of my way.
And our breakout star takes the lead. There's a reason this racer is making waves, folks. And on solid ground, no less.
Fuck off! I'll take the inside lane and I'll fucking kill you, you twat. Golden fucking Bennett.
Our racers are now inside of scenic Lake Tahoe, and they're about to see it from a lot closer up. As the live Extreme Series debuts our new discipline, Hovercraft.
That felt so fucking sickening to watch. I don't know why, that was just... everything just moved and I threw up. Oh, I hate that. I have a hovercraft now. This is the bit where I win or crash. That looks so weird. Like the other ones, it's like the world sort of bends, but it doesn't just like bend a bit. And that just looks really fucking freaking. I don't like that one.
It's the second deepest lake in the United States. But in those hovercraft, our drivers need to focus on what's above the lake,
getting that, but it's like,
below it.
I don't know, it just looks like it's changing POV really quickly in a game. It looks like that to me. Fucking hell, can you stop crashing into me and let me just fucking go around the corner? Fuck you. Fuck all your fence. And your river.
We're on the final stretch. Traditional watercraft would need to navigate those river bends, but there's nothing traditional about these hovercraft. Now, let's see what they can really
got
do.
A propeller on the back. That is how a hovercraft works. It's just how it is. That is how a hovercraft works. It's always how a hovercraft has worked. It's got 2 propellers, 12 engines, 15 crew, and a rocket thruster. Or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, because fucking physics. I weigh literally air. Thanks. It's a hovercraft, not a fucking plane. It's one of the problems in every fucking game. They never make things weigh anything. Fuck's sake. As Nerd Cube would call it, everything acts like fucking crisps. It weighs nothing. You just hit something and just bounce off into the fucking stratosphere. It's a fucking hovercraft. It may be light, but you're kinda taking the piss. Also, get out my tossing way, you fucks.
And there's the move into the lead. That is some pure.
And here's the move
driving talent.
into the sky. As I just catapulted into the air because I could not turn in time and have tapped a small pebble. Fucking hell. Video games, everyone. Yep, there it is. Tap that and the catapult into the upper atmosphere because fuck you. Right, just a bit faster. There you go. Nice. Nice.
There you have it, folks. A pulse-pounding finish to the September Spectacular.
Yeah.
Join us next time. And be sure to follow us on social media for the latest on all the upcoming thrilling events that makes the live Extreme series so extreme.
Where? Just kind of. That's why you think of a better vocabulary. That's why you think of a better vocabulary than just calling everything extreme. Just putting X in front of it. Bye, gravity. Okay, now. Right. Before I go, okay, hello. Thanks. Loot. Oh no, it's up there, isn't it? I've got to take off in a helicopter quite quickly. Oh, it was there. I switched to a helicopter then, you twat. Mine. Thank you. I own this now? What the fuck? How is that not a hovercraft part? I wish it would just give you a part for each vehicle. You gave it for this. It's not even good. It's fucking worse than the parts I have. Fucking hell. Right, 299, can we can get to 300. There you go, got 300 cut. No, it's 299. Oh no, it's 300. There you go. Right, before I go, I'm gonna Gordon Bennett. That's right. I'm gonna Google Gordon Bennett. James Gordon Bennett. There's a Fraser's website. Fucking phone ignoring me. Yes, I know. Go away. Right, Gordon Bennett. Is an expression of incredulity which alludes to the outrageous behaviour of American sportsman, publisher, and all-round hellraiser James Gordon Bennett Jr. There we go. That is the origin of Gordon Bennett. I'm now going to flow down this river. There's a man here. He's floating. He thinks he's Jesus. There's a photo of me, but I'm going to do this. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching this probably final episode in this sort of mini-season series. I don't know. What the fuck I think. Bong. 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 There you go. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, thanks very much for watching this mini-series. I probably won't come back until... What the fuck is even happening? I probably won't come back until like the next DLC, which I think... Well, I think they said they're doing like every 2 months. So September, October, like November, December, something like that. Anyway. So, yeah. When there's a new DLC, I'll come back properly and have a little play of that one. Hopefully that's the PvP one. I will Google it and have a look at some point. Not now. But yes. I want to finish on the photo, really. Fucking hell, I flew. So, my recording stopped and the game crashed. So, yeah. Oops. Bye, I guess. Thanks for watching.